Hey everybody, I'm just going to show you a really kind of quick cap over of what we do in the winter time here on the homestead. And it's not overly exciting. We don't have a lot of animals this winter to feed. We butchered our chickens that you guys were seeing. It's just that time of the year where you just live off your stores, and that's the way that it is. We do go feed the horse. That's about as exciting as it gets. So, yeah, I don't know. The first thing is we got to stack firewood into our what I call the freezer room. This room has 4 freezers in it. We do have a pellet stove for backup, but we try not to use that. We use fur for most of the year. We stack this whole wall right full of wood. And the kids help me, of course. The older one does help as well, just like her chores for the chickens in the summertime, but she's behind the camera, obviously. She'd do it just giving me a hand. So I'm getting her just to help me out with some short little clips here, because she's the only one old enough to really help me. If we had the 2-year-old do it, you'd be looking at probably the ceiling and the floor. So let's not do that. So yeah, just stack up all the wood. Woohoo! It's not the most exciting thing. Fur's a really nice wood to burn, and it smells good, so that's our preferred one. So we try to stack it as high as I can reach anyway. And then the next thing, you're going to recognize this scene. It's just a little icy. I'm going to careful waddle my way down to the garden area because I keep my hay in my garden because everything can just be turned over by the pigs in the spring. In there, it's super easy. So we're going to go past the compost. And I'm going to feed the horse. So just pull some hay out. This hay is not my favorite. It's from Washington. We've had a hay shortage here in Canada this year. And it really sucks. But this is just a grass hay. And it falls apart so easy. There's not a whole lot to it. I find I have to feed my horse a little bit more of this. She seems to do fine on it. But it's just inconvenient because a whole bunch of it falls out of my pitchfork. It doesn't want to flake together properly. And, just a pain in the butt. I am 33 weeks, almost 34 weeks pregnant. And you will see a Braxton Hicks contraction here in just a few seconds. And it's not enjoyable. If you ask me how I'm doing, please don't bother. There you go. There's your answer. Okay, so I'm going to cover up our hay and any leftover hay in here, the pigs will dig in, and it's good for the garden in the spring, so that's why I keep it there. I just use a old tarp that covers a car shelter to cover that. And here's Axton, my partner in crime, because you never know who's going to eat mom on a Saturday afternoon. Right? Right. So now you can literally see my shadow waddle to my greenhouse. And no, Ross still hasn't put the pane of glass back in my greenhouse that broke in the summer. It is in, though. It's very inactive in here this time of the year, but what I'm doing is I'm counting all my seed start things here because it is almost seed start season. By the time I am due with this baby, I'm going to be starting seeds upstairs in my room. So I have a whole bunch of grow lights and stuff that's where they need to be. Then after this, that's about the extent of my day. My toddler needs to have a nap, so we waddle back up to the house. That's it.